I think it'll give the kids that want to participate in maybe, I guess, after-school activities something to do if they don't want to play like a sport like basketball or soccer.
There was an approval to add a new sport into Alabama's high schools, and we've got more details in today's show.
Another student has decided to take their athletic abilities to the next level, and in today's sports, we will fill you in.
Teen Council is holding its annual summer movies, and in today's entertainment, we have more details.
These stories plus more headlines are coming your way on today's THS TV.
The end of the school year and graduation are just 6 weeks away. Good morning, I'm Gracie Coker.
And I'm Constance McKnight, and this is THS TV. Last night, over 500 students were inducted into an honor society, marking the first in a string of events that wrap up the school year.
And for seniors, there are several reminders and events to add to the calendar. THS TV reporter Aaron Long will fill you in on a few important updates for the seniors.
While the end of the school year and graduation are approaching quickly, there are still many important things left for all seniors to keep in mind.
Well, because it's so terribly busy this time of the year. I mean, there are so many things that are going through the minds of all of our seniors right now, just with graduation, but also with getting our final assignments in, grades, projects, all of those things. You've got testing if they're involved in AP. You've got AP testing going on. You've got all of these other extracurricular events happening. You've got all of our senior events that are taking place, and not to mention they're making preparations for the next step.
Senior t-shirts are still currently on sale. The cost is $15 with a choice of gray or purple in either Gildan or Comfort colors. Orders can be placed through Miss Glover in room B109, Miss Renilo in room B211, or Miss Flocker in room C121. No extras will be ordered, so students need to place their orders soon to ensure a t-shirt. The next deadline for senior video will be Wednesday, April 18th. Send in group photos from spring break, prom, and senior year in general. Email all submissions into thstv@acsboe.org. In the subject line, include student name as well as senior year 2018. If any more questions need to be answered, see Ms. Dennis in room D119. The Parade of Graduates will be the morning of May 4th, immediately following cap and gown pickup. Buses will transport all seniors, and there is no cost to participate. If you do not wish to participate, please submit this request in writing to Dr. Hester no later than April 23rd. AP exams will be taking place from May 9th through May 18th. Check the AP exam schedules for all specific testing times. Graduation will take place May 22nd at UAB's Bartow Arena starting at 6 p.m.
It's bittersweet because I'm going to miss Thompson and I'm going to miss all of my friends, but I'm really excited to go to Auburn and start the rest of my life.
Reporting for THS TV on senior updates and reminders, I'm Aaron Long.
For more important senior info, visit the announcements page on the school website or check your student email. The Alabama High School Athletic Association is recognizing all gamers. This past Thursday, the association approved the addition of esports to the list of sports already available.
I think it'll give the kids that want to participate in maybe, I guess, after-school activities something to do if they don't want to play like a sport like basketball or soccer or something like that.
The board is starting off with a 2-year experiment with the help of NFHS Network Partner Play. So far, they have planned to have a fall and spring season, and all that is required is a computer, headphones, and a keyboard. This feature game will not be violent and will include NBA 2K, Rocket League, and more.
I think it'll give the kids.
Hashtag Tax Day is trending with over 50,000 tweets. People are taking to Twitter to share their thoughts about Tax Day. Some are using the hashtag to promote their special day, tax deals, while others are tweeting to criticize Tax Day itself. Tax Day for United States residents is known as the last day to file your income taxes to the IRS. Running late to file your taxes, you can download TurboTax, Tax Slayer, H&R Block, or Tax Act on Apple or Android product and file your taxes at home. Have you filed your taxes? Make sure to check out these apps and others for last-minute taxes. other hot topics in today's national headlines. Two missing bodies from a missing California family were found Sunday afternoon. The family went missing earlier this month while driving in a Honda Pilot through Redwood Highway on vacation. Sandeep Thadipilli, 41, and Sachi Thadipilli, 9, were found dead inside the vehicle, and an adult female body was recovered on Friday from another area of the river after the news of black students being arrested for occupying space in a Starbucks without purchasing anything. Protests have begun around the country. In Philadelphia, where the arrests were made, protesters chanted Starbucks as anti-white, forcing the closure of its doors. The group has started social media hashtags for the hopes of boycotting the franchise. Since 1985, Desiree Linden is the first American woman to win the Boston Marathon. She captured the victory yesterday with an unofficial time of 2 hours, 39 minutes, and 54 seconds. She battled rain and close to freezing temperatures to pull away with an easy win.
So some athletes signed, and I actually run with one of them, Tim. I'm glad that he got a scholarship, and it's going to be awesome to see him compete at the next level.
That's so great to see just high school students, go ahead and play at the collegiate level and just get ready for their next steps to come.
I've got more in today's sports.
But first, we've got your needs to know in today's announcement.
We'll be right back with more THS TV.
Still to come on THS TV.
Some track athletes have been signing recently, and I have more in sports.
Having trouble figuring out what to wear? I've got some spring fashion tips. This is THS TV, Thompson High School's source for sports.
This past week, two Warrior athletes, Timothy Osborne and Seth Whitlock, signed scholarships to continue their athletic and academic careers. Osborne signed with the University of West Alabama on April 11th to continue his career in track. He was surrounded by friends, family, teammates, and coaches. Whitlock, a former football signee, changed his commitment and signed a wrestling scholarship with the University of the Cumberlands on April the 13th. Since his past signing, Whitlock had been receiving significant attention from collegiate wrestling programs and decided to shift his attention to the mat. From the high school gym to the college turf, we've got the details in today's national sports headlines. All-Pro linebacker James Harrison has retired after spending 15 years in the NFL. He was most known for playing on the Steelers, but had a one-year stint on the Patriots last year. San Antonio Spurs star Kawhi Leonard has been the subject of controversy as he has not returned to the court despite being cleared by team doctors. He has gathered his own team of professionals that have not cleared him. The NBA playoffs have started. One of the best games of the first round was the Bucks-Celtics first game, in which the Bucks small forward Chris Middleton fired a deep three with 0.5 seconds left to send the game into overtime, even though the Celtics pulled away. That's all for today's sports. Tune in on Thursday for more sports updates. Now back to Constance with more news.
The NAMI of Shelby County will be holding a fun fair on May 5th from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. at Alabaster's Veterans Park. While having games, food, face painting, music, and bouncy houses, the National Alliance of Mental Illness will be trying to educate locals on myriad mental health resources that are available in the Alabaster area.
I've heard some great movies are going to come out this summer, and I can't wait to see kind of what comes out and how they turn out.
Yeah, do you have some in entertainment today?
I do actually. Reporters have more information on the movies that are coming out this summer.
But first, Simon has your local forecast and today's Warrior weather.
We'll be right back.
Still to come on THS TV.
Some track athletes have been signing recently, and I have more in sports.
Having trouble figuring out what to wear? I've got some spring fashion tips. This is THS TV, Thompson High School's source for sports.
Hi, I'm Simon Callahan, and this is your Warrior Weather, where I will prepare you for this week's forecast. Today, it will be sunny with clear skies with a high of 77 and a low of 54. Looking further into the week, Wednesday will be partly cloudy with a high of 81 and a low of 55. Thursday and Friday will continue to be sunny with highs of 72 and 71 and lows of 45 and 50. To finish off the week, Saturday will be partly cloudy with a high of 76 and a low of 60. That's all for your Warrior Weather. Now to Blakely with today's entertainment update.
As summer approaches, new movies are getting ready to roll across the theater screens, and reporter Joseph Cooper has all the new movies coming to you this summer.
There's nothing better than beating that summer heat than with one of the mini blockbusters hitting the big screen. I've got you covered on what has fans drooling and begging for more this summer. So grab your popcorn and take a seat as we take a look into some of the Pixar's favorite heroes, Incredibles 2. Incredibles 2 is making its big debut this June 21st after years of rumor and anxious fans begging for more. The movie will go into the life of the Incredibles family as they tackle new villains and a little superhero family drama. Up next is a monster comedy with the Hotel Transylvania 3 as Adam Sandler and Selena Gomez return to their vampiric roles as Dracula and Mavis. Marvel is pushing out a few of their big hits as well, coming in with the Ant-Man and the Wasp. Movie buffs and superhero fans alike are excited for Marvel's Infinity War.
I'm just like a huge Marvel fan, and so I'm excited to see, all the movies that have come out leading up to this, finally coming together. And I don't know. I think it's just a big event for just like movie history in general. Like, I don't think anything like this has been done before, and I'm really excited for that.
What summer movies are you most excited for? Tweet us at THS News TV and you could be featured on an upcoming show. The musical Big Fish is next month, and reporter Kendall Jackson will introduce to you one of the lead actors.
The actors are preparing for Big Fish next month, and I'll give you an inside look on how one of the lead actors have been preparing. Peter is playing the role of Will Bloom, which is the son of Edward Bloom, played by Jay Sellers. The musical is about a traveling salesman telling stories to his son about his job.
Well, it's been, of course, the rehearsals at school. It's been at-home preparation, for different songs, practicing the dances that we have to do. Mainly at-school rehearsals, after-school rehearsals.
The role of Will Bloom takes a lot of commitment and personality that he isn't used to, but Peter is up for the challenge.
The story really is incredible, especially for something to be done at a high school level. It really is a incredible story about, honestly, exploring a lot of different themes. The relationship between a father and a son, the relationship of storytelling in a family. There's a lot of different paths that it goes down. So I think the story and being able to be a part of that story is really what I enjoy.
Big Fish will be playing May 3rd through the 5th, and tickets are on sale now. For more details, you can contact Ms. Gainey in room F162. For more updates on Big Fish and more Thompson Theater productions, keep tuning in to THS TV. Reporting for THS TV, I'm Kendall Jackson.
The Thompson High School Jazz Band is hosting the annual Java and Jazz event. It will be held at Thompson Middle School April 28th at 7 o'clock. They will be playing many different songs and will also have sweets and refreshments. There will also be a silent auction. You can buy a ticket from any jazz band member or at the door for $12. Music, movies, and more, we've got the latest gossip and celebrity news in today's national entertainment headlines. Famous wrestlers John Cena and Nikki Bella are parting ways after a 6-year relationship and an engagement. Cena and Bella officially announced their split up Sunday, April 15th. Reporters say their split was because Nikki Bella wanted to have children in the near future, but John Cena did not and is sticking to his beliefs. The Full House star we all know as Uncle Jesse is now a father. John Stamos and wife Caitlin McHugh had their first child, a baby boy who they named Billy, and he was named after Stamos' father on Sunday evening. Dove Cameron recently let the world know what her intentions were with her boyfriend, Thomas Doherty. After Cameron posted a picture on Instagram from Beyonce's performance at Coachella, and a fan commented, "Honestly, just marry him," and Doherty responded back with, "I'm gonna." That's all for today's entertainment. Tune in on Thursday for more entertainment updates. Now to Constance with more news.
Out with the cold and in with the spring. Winter trends are going and new trends are coming in for spring. And reporter Gracie Coker has more info.
Sweater weather is coming to a close and boutiques are putting their best spring clothes forward. All around Alabaster, shops are putting up the warmer clothes on clearance and letting tanks and shorts take their place. Boutique Bazaar, located at 633 11th Avenue South, is bringing their bright colors to April this year.
All right, yeah, right now, colors that really are coming in, we've got a lot of purple. Purple is supposed to be like the color for spring, summer, so it's really, really popular right now. A lot of purple coming in. We also have a lot of skirts and skirts coming in. So like these have been super popular. We have a bunch of different colors, floral patterns.
LJ's Boutique, located across from Starbucks on Highway 119, is also putting up their booties and thick sweaters and bringing out cropped and cool shirts for the season.
Yeah, so basically we're just trying to do like a bunch of transition pieces and stuff because it's still cold and starting to get warm. I actually was lucky enough to go to market with her last week, and one of the things that we brought back was this top from a cash and carry. It's a very spring color, but it's also long sleeves, so it helps with that whole transition.
Frou Frou, located as well on Highway 119, is recently celebrating their 2 years of having a storefront and is bringing out their hottest trends to match the cool nights and warm days.
Yeah, so we are excited that it's finally spring here at Frou Frou. So yeah, I'll do just that. I'll show you some things that we're kind of just loving in the store right now. I'm going to start with jumpsuits, because jumpsuits are all the rage right now. It's just kind of like an outfitting one. You don't have to worry about putting the top or bottom together. It's just ready to go. Another thing that we love here at Frou Frou is our tees. And this Jimi Hendrix one is really, really fun. We've been pairing them with these cute little Free People flares just for a fun look. So those are just a couple things that we love here at Frou Frou right now.
Make sure to follow all of these shops on their social medias to see more of the cool trends for this season. Reporting live for THS TV on the hottest trends in Alabaster, I'm Gracie Coker.
So Gracie, to reiterate what you said in your package, what are some local boutiques that people can go and get some of the latest spring trends?
We've actually got a couple around Alabaster. There's LJ's, Frou Frou, Sassy Shoppers, and down by City Hall there's actually Boutique Bazaar. And they're really good to shop at.
Cool.
We've got you up to date on the latest trends.
Now Simon has you covered with today's bus stop forecast. Simon?
If you plan on rising early tomorrow morning, I've got you covered with your bus stop forecast. You may want to dress a little warmer tomorrow morning while you're waiting for your bus because it will be a little chilly coming in at 41 degrees. At 7 a.m. it will stay cool, only rising to 42 degrees. That's all for your bus stop forecast. Now back to you guys.
So Aaron, where do seniors go to get more information?
Well, like we said earlier, they can always go to the school website and look at the announcements page as well to get sent to Gmail. You can also email Ms. Vickers for a full list of all the detailed events coming up, which I think is really great because it just shows everything in one place and keeps seniors everything back in their mind.
That's all for today's news.
Tune in on Friday for more news.
And follow us on Twitter for updates on events happening at THS this week.
Have a great day.